Welcome, everyone. This is Dawn of the Necromancer, and um, excited to get into. Um, hopefully, hopefully we'll have all the characters still alive in the first few minutes. At
Or at least some.
least some. So, yeah, we'll recap here in just a second. Realize they're exactly where my are. That's probably not great for this.
I don't need those.
Nah.
Does everybody want to say hi and introductions? That's
Hey,
Hi.
all right. Well, I thought. So, Dice Jin, first of all, thank you so much. 36-month sub. That's insane. Let's get some.
here.
All right. So this is we're fast approaching what has been deemed the Black Crag on the map, and the tavern does still need energy, and we are going to be getting to that in just a minute, but always accept tavern energy, right? Um, all right. So when we left off, y'all were heading toward the Black Crag, and the reason for this is a couple of reasons. First of all, you think that this where what where the necromancer of this tale um hiding out, perhaps, and but also because you have been hired by one of the officials in town save save his daughters who have been kidnapped by this evil group trying to kind of blackmail all the city. If they have taken, I can find my secret section, Belladonna and Oleander, uh and are you believed they are going to be at in this cave, dark and black, which suggests to you the Black Crag, which is marked on your map. As you have gone, you fought a dinosaur that did not go well. That was supposed to be a fun encounter, kind of like a jovial, like comic relief encounter along the way, and it was. I mean, at least for me, it was great. But eventually, you did run across some undead that were accompanying what realistically was an inside out gelatinous cube that was had actually just kind of formed this void in the ground, and as you were fighting it at various times, were sucked in. All said, and and when you killed it, Ellie was still with. As the cube retract, the hole is filling up with the dirt that was. So, note for anybody watching, we do have a couple of things that you channel points for. The first one is to nominate somebody for inspiration, because I normally forget to give inspiration, and that's a good way to remind me. You can also give players advantage or disadvantage on their next roll, or you can channel the energy of Twitch, the magical forces of Twitch through the D&D multiverse and into the tavern, which is being magically constructed. And y'all actually have like three things, like actually, you know what? Let's take a look at it while we're over here, because we all know the real reason everybody's here. It's because of the tavern.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the bottom floor is now completely finished, and you do have 3 more things that can be built, either above this or below this. But got nice hardwood floors. Tables are very nice. Several fireplaces. A stable in the back. And very good. Y'all know at this point.
I think we should work on a basement.
I was going to say the same thing. I think that would be most beneficial.
Yeah.
Some kind of like but I have a question. If we put a basement down there, is there a way to make it like only accessible to us, like with a secret door or something?
Yeah. The the door to the basement is actually in the pantry, and certainly you can certainly channel some
Secret
energy for
pantry
like a
door?
magical block as
Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. We don't want anyone to know about the secret basement.
Secret hideout. Well, we may have people coming for, business reasons, but we should create an outside entrance for that.
Yeah.
So we have a landing for the basement. Do you want to also use your 3 next things for a secret entrance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
All right, that'll take up 2. Tell people you conduct business in the
As one does.
I do have in my notes a little chart that says night 1 when we made 100 gold that night. What did we make night 2 that this place has been open?
Was it 100 gold? That seems high.
It's 100 gold, but then below it I have minus 20 gold.
Don't know that doesn't seem right.
I didn't write down what we made. I was trusting the accounting to be handled by others.
All right, so like
Artilicus even bought an abacus to keep track of this, and his abacus is telling him
That is
night 1,
right. Artilicus
made
is our accountant. We have made mistakes,
100
y'all.
so
That sounds right.
Artilicus, the books aren't adding up. I have questions.
You just need to put in a Cleven. Okay. Obscure reference there for those who don't know.
So kind of the way this works is that each area of the inn has a die attached to it. Roll for profit. And so the like the bar itself is D8, and the kitchen is a D10. Dining area is a D. Like party special room is a D6, and table is a D4. So the more rooms you get, the more die are added. Things downstairs will also kind of add to that.
Do we get like an illicit money die? Is that how that's going to work?
Exactly, yes.
Nice.
So if somebody wants to roll a D10, 2D8.
Okay. First, we should nominate someone, and then you should read them
Well,
off again.
Artilicus is the accountant, so I'm
Okay.
happy with him making our money rolls.
Okay, so hold on. Say it again.
D10.
D10. Oh, no, give them all to me.
Oh, Jim's friend gave you advantage, so okay. 2 D8s.
Roll money with advantage. That is the best way to use advantage.
D8s.
A D6,
D6.
a D4.
And a D4.
And Jim's friend gave you advantage, so let's roll it twice. Okay, one advantage at a time.
Twice?
Yes.
Does he roll the whole thing twice, or does he
Whole
like
thing
pick
twice.
the lowest and re-roll? Okay.
No, whole thing twice.
Whole thing twice.
All right.
I love it.
So that was a D10, 2 D8s, a D6, and a D4. Is that correct?
Yes.
We got a 16 or an 11.
Okay, which
I
one?
say 16.
All right. So
You went up with 100 the first
add a
time.
0 to it. I'm getting there. Come on. All right.
Okay.
160. So that's what, night 2 we made 160.
Yeah.
Night 1 we made 100.
That's nice.
I think our expenses were 20. I don't know why we had expenses.
I don't know
we did.
either.
Was that
Were
from
we
paying off
maybe
the
just
elf
like
bitch?
Oh,
Yeah, we might
that
have just
was,
had
yeah, y'all gave her some
expenses.
cash.
Yeah, we got robbed.
Oh, I mean, this girl.
That
Yeah,
robbed
but her
us.
dog sucks.
Awesome. That's my favorite part.
Oh, we also hired a singer, didn't we?
That may have been
Did
what it
we?
was.
Oh, yeah,
We-
yeah.
We put him
Yeah.
under a
I forgot what the
non-revocable contract that gives us 25% of his take and unlimited access to all of his material.
Irrevocable.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Wonder if anyone's listening.
Not anymore. You're gonna get us in trouble.
Okay. Now that Artilicus has figured out the books, how do we save?
Save? What is this? What is this? A Nintendo game?
We have
How do we save?
hit
How do we
start.
save Ellie.
Yeah. Well, first of all, you have to go talk to the king, and he'll say, "Would you like me to record your deeds in the book of her heroes?"
When we get to saving Ellie, I had a question.
Okay. All right.
My question is, I have a potion of growth, and I'm considering trying that out to see if that will help get me out of this hole.
Wow. Okay. All right. What does that do?
Well, it says that when I drink this potion, I gain the enlarge effect of the enlarge reduce spell for 1d4 hours, no concentration required.
All right.
You're going to be normal size for a while.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Okay. So enlarged. I opened it to the exact page.
Fate.
Meant to be.
Right. So enlarge doubles in all dimensions. Its weight is multiplied by 8. All right. That's not great. All right. So this is gonna make this.
Will that get me out, or will it make it easier?
This is gonna make this significantly easier.
Yes.
I was very
All right.
proud of this whole thing that we were going to do, and you killed it. But I guess that's what Dungeons and
I'm
Dragons
sorry.
are for.
Well,
So-
let me roll my d4 to see how long I'm enlarged, and I did roll a 4, so I get to be Big Ellie for 4 hours.
Now, hopefully it won't take that long. All right. This was. Are you reloading?
Yeah, I had to. It was freaking out on me.
All right. So let me like I'll kind of explain the way that you are at the bottom of this hole.
Which hole?
It's not on the map. This is just decoration.
Oh,
The hole.
The hole.
okay.
This
Capital H. Hole.
cubicle hole. You
Hole.
are 15 feet down, and
Okay.
as this gelatinous cube is dying, like ground is rushing. Right.
It's a big hole.
You are 4 feet. Means your
Hey,
head is 11 feet down.
Okay.
You-
And then after I take my potion.
Wait, let me explain the rules first.
Okay. All right. Okay. Ready.
You-
I'm ready to receive the rules.
You are going to roll a dex save, and then
Okay.
half it, round upward.
Okay.
And that's how many feet you are able to scramble up the side of the hole. And the important thing is to get your head out. So
Right.
11 feet or higher will get your head out. Now,
Okay.
you're going to be drinking a potion on the way. Do
Mhm.
you think I'm going to ask for the dex save disadvantage?
Okay. All right. Yeah, I can do that.
Then, if you are underground, you have 3 minutes before you die. And other party members basically get to do 3 rounds of a skills challenge to dig. Or
Is there any contribution I can make if I'm underground, or I'm at the mercy of my
you
team?
are at the mercy of your team at that point.
Got it.
Artilicus is raising your hand.
Can we help in any way? I have 2 ideas.
Okay.
I want to run them by you and see which one
Yeah.
would work. I have rope that I can throw down there that she can grab and pull up. I don't know if the way it's collapsing that would work. Also, I have a shovel that I can just start digging the sand or dirt that's reappearing to kind of like help out, make it so there's less dirt.
The shovel would give you advantage during the skills part of it.
Okay.
On a roll.
So if it gets to that.
If it gets to that.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think the rope is making it in there in time. But I do think the shovel would work later if.
Okay. And then also, what kind of checks or saves are you making to get out of that hole?
I'm starting out with a dex save. So since I'm taking my potion, it'll be a dex save with disadvantage divided by 2, is my
Right.
understanding.
So yeah,
Dex
with
save,
the
okay.
potion, you're going to be 8 tall, so only 7 from breathable air.
Okay.
And like if your
Yeah.
head gets above the surface, then y'all can take all as long as you
Just
want
pull
to
it.
dig
So
her
the
out.
goal is so basically my goal, I have to roll a 14 or higher.
Right.
Okay.
Is it a
All right.
saving throw or a check?
Saving throw.
He said saving throw.
I am going to kind of lean over and reach down and try to get within 10 feet of her head so that she is in my aura of protection, which will give her a +3 bonus to all saving throws.
Okay.
Not harder. I was sitting here worried that Ellie was going to die, and then it's like, no,
No,
we
we
have
got
potions and magic and
We have
shovels.
this. and shovels.
Right.
Shovels, potions, magic, and shovels.
The shovels are key. Okay. All right. Are we ready for me to roll?
Yeah. All right. So disadvantage, but +3 on the lower roll.
Okay. So here's my first roll. My first roll. Ooh, that was not great. That was a natural 1. So that's probably going to be it. I don't know if I need to roll again with disadvantage. I think it's going to be an 8. +3 is 11. So I didn't make it. I failed.
So, all right. So round natural 1.
We used a potion.
Did I
We
math
used
that
an
right?
protection, and I still couldn't climb out.
No,
Like
but
I feel like with a nat 1, like there's just nothing I can do.
so
I'm at your mercy.
You
friend.
grab that potion and then you swing around and hit a tree
Like a root down here
immediately
or something.
that's reappearing right in front of you, and you're like, son of a bitch. And you're trying to scurry up, but you barely get any distance at all. That being said, 11 divided by 2 round up is 6 feet. So
I almost made it.
You're
Really,
like
the
you're
bar was
like
set
right
so
here.
low.
You're right here, and you see like the things just crowding in on you, and the two of you watch as your now giant friend is just being absorbed into this into the land, and it completely covers.
I put in so much effort. Okay. All right, friends,
right.
don't let me die.
So y'all have
Shovels
1
it
feet to
is.
go. So the way this is set up is it is a DC 15 each roll. 15 through 17 gets you 1 foot down. 18 through 20 gets you 2 feet down, and 21 plus gets you 3 feet down per round.
And how far? Where did we say I'm at?
You're 1 foot down. So if y'all fail all 3 rolls, he dies.
All we got to do is get one.
But you only
right?
have to get 1, which is.
I feel great about this. But you know what? I don't know if I want to jinx it because I felt great about me jumping out of the hole and I rolled a 1. So.
I would like to use athletics and my shovel.
All right, roll with advantage.
All right. That is a natural 20.
Holy smokes.
And a 28 and a 25.
You scoop, like you are digging so far, you scoop Ellie out completely and just like pop her up over onto the side.
And I
And
like
you're still
jump
digging.
out and
Make a perception roll to see if you notice.
Ellie, I'm getting panicked as I'm still digging. Ellie,
tap him on the shoulder because I'm now taller than him.
Yeah.
one moment, my tall friend. Ellie is trapped.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, I thought that was gonna be.
That was pretty cool.
Oh no, that was great.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, it saved me from polymorphing into a badger.
Please. No, we should have done that.
No, Ellie, go back in the hole. I want to see this.
Go back in the hole. Yes, we.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I'm gonna be taller than everybody for 4 whole hours. I really want to take in this moment. I can see like the top of your head, Artilicus. It's interesting.
Don't tell anybody about the bald spot.
I see that. Oh, I won't. Your secret's safe with me.
All right. This encounter's over. Well done. And so you do have some more traveling to do before you reach this location. So probably travel, until evening as far as you can. Go ahead and take a long rest. because it will take you more than the rest of the day to read.
Right.
Cool. I'm short again. That was very fun while it lasted.
I feel like, well, it's so long though. I feel like they got used to like looking up to you, and then all of a sudden they turn around. It's like, Ellie, wait,
Yeah.
where'd she go?
Oh, we've lost Ellie. Oh no.
Helicus is getting tired. You should have given him a piggyback ride for a while. You should have
Okay,
arm
my
wrestled
strength
him.
didn't go up.
Yeah. Oh, your strength doesn't go up, and you stay
No.
the same.
Barely.
I'll bet he was pestering you to arm wrestle the whole time.
Sometime fairly early in the next morning during your travels, you reach the side of a dramatic outcropping that rises 200 feet above the pine-covered hills ahead. As you near the small mountain, a muddy trail leads up to a natural cave opening base. This Black Crag, underbrush, about 60 feet cave entrance, are the remains of an ancient archway, likely torn off centuries. Cave is roughly 15 feet in diameter, but only 10 feet. Back of the cave has been sealed up by a rock wall with an 8-foot tall iron door set in the middle. The door looks formidable, despite being covered with of rust. Faintly see words engraved across the face of the door. Most interestingly, that a key has been left.
That's security here is not very tight.
Unless it's a
Oh, you said we see words. Is it
Yeah.
a language we know?
What languages do you know?
Oh, well, that's a fantastic. I know Gnomish, Common, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay. You read in Common and Gnomish, keep out, and then something written in 11 other languages.
Oh,
I speak Celestial.
You see keep out in Celestial.
they really want to make sure the message is relayed. But the key in the door seems to be a contradictory message
Sending
here.
mixed signals.
Yeah.
I assume it says keep out in Elvish as well.
Yes. It's
Would
it's
like
in
to-
Common, Abyssal, Celestial, Deep Speech, Draconic, Dwarfish, Elvish, Gnomish, Goblinish, Infernal, Orcish, Primordial, Sylvan, and Undercommon.
Feel like they have their bases covered. I would like to take the key out of the keyhole and just pocket it.
All right.
Go ahead.
You try to pull it, and it seems jammed.
Oh. Is it so is there like a knob to the, like, is this a door I could try to open, or like if I try to open it, is it also locked?
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone have like knock or something that can like open this? Because I probably have, yeah, I have thieves tools. I can try to pick this lock or try to unjam it maybe.
Might I suggest you take a look for traps?
I could do that, although I've already grabbed at it, so
I can knock. Artilicus is gonna hit the door with his warhammer.
you gonna knock.
Oh,
Got
my
it.
God.
Roll, that definitely hits the door with a 27. Roll damage.
All right, that's gonna be this one. 7.
See the door just kind of shudder at the the attack, but it's a strong door. It holds.
I'd like to investigate the key and the lock and see if I can figure out what the issue is.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and
Yeah, Archelicus just says, I'm out of ideas.
And that's a 10. I've not been rolling great this night so far.
yeah, you're not sure. It's bewildering.
Hold on. That was a 10 on. You did an investigation check? Hold on, let me see.
I did.
I've
Yeah.
got a bunch of auras going on here. Radiant Soul. No, that's not it. I don't think so. I think it's saving throws.
Well,
I would like to. I'd like to whisper softly to the door and see if I can use persuasion to convince it to open.
I mean, nothing else is working, so you might
That's
as
about
well.
all I got.
I mean, yeah, let me try my thieves' tools. I don't remember how that works.
Rave, what skill is that?
Probably sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I know how they work for an artificer. I don't know how they'd work for a rogue.
I should know this.
You have
I don't do this
proficiency
very
in that,
often.
right?
I do have proficiency with thieves' tools, yes.
Is that with advantage?
The way I had done it in the past was a dex check with advantage, but I don't know if that's the official way or if I heard someone do that and copied it. I don't know.
I know an artificer gets to add half their proficiency bonus to the skill check,
Oh yeah.
but that's just because they're good with tools. I suspect the tools just allow you to even do it.
Yeah, proficiency with a set of tools allows you to add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make while using the tools.
Okay. Yeah, so you can use.
Oh, so I would just do sleight of hand and then add
Add your
an
proficiency
additional
bonus. Yeah.
Right.
which is it's +4 now. Okay.
Fancy.
So let's see. So sleight of hand. Okay, so that's a 16, but then adding the 4 is a 20.
Nice. So there's a certain moment right before a current of electricity fills your body
Oh damn.
that you realize this isn't a lock at all. It's just
Ah, fuck.
decoration. And
Okay.
take 18 damage as this electric bolt just goes through your thief's tools, up your arms, and meets somewhere in the middle.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
someone should have suggested you look to see if this thing was trapped.
Yeah. Well, I'm out of things. So pass.
So
are you,
by the way, like,
do you need healing? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm good.
Ellie's hair is probably still really, really dirty from yesterday, and now it's standing straight up.
Yeah. It made me like a foot taller too. It's great.
Okay, so we want to get in this door, right? Like we got to get into the Black Crag. That's where we're headed. That's
I
where
hope
this
so.
Necromancer
Goodness,
is.
it'd be a really short.
Do we want to try to see if there's any other entrances?
When I hit it with a hammer, did it hurt it at all?
Yes.
Like did it seem like if I continued to do that, I would eventually get through?
Yeah.
So okay, I'm gonna put that on the table.
And get
as an option.
electrified.
That I can just beat this door down, or we can take another approach. Okay, electrified key in a door that says keep out. Are there any other markings on the door? Do I have to stand in certain poses?
I'll tell you that I thought very, very seriously about doing a series of illustrations of somebody flipping you off, just in revenge for the dancing guy. But I had decided against it until you just mentioned that. So yes, now there's a guy there that's doing this.
Jim's friend says to try the lock again. Maybe the trap was a one-time only thing.
Oh yeah, no.
I think he's probably right.
I'm good.
How far apart are the bars?
Of the iron door?
Oh, I was sorry, I misheard you. I thought it was like a jail door type of thing.
Oh no!
It's solid iron.
It's iron.
Gotcha. Well, that won't work then.
So I'm gonna, while we're trying to figure out this door situation, like 4 of my 6 prayer beads are cure wounds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of those.
Hey,
Don't mind me.
It could be worse. Tigger could blow up a cart right behind you and knock you down.
And almost insta kill you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Cure wounds. How does that work? Oh, there we go. All right. So I'm gonna regain 7 hit points.
Nice. I mean, if we got no other ideas, I'm gonna start smashing the door down.
I think that's our solution. Yeah.
How about it, big guy?
All right. So after I won't make you roll it to keep up. So about the 3rd or 4th hit, finally buckles inward and knocks down, and you see the dust getting kicked up and coming out of the darkness of the hole. Things start to settle. It's all you see, in this bright morning is just darkness inside.
I think before we go in, we should give it a second to make sure no one heard that.
I was thinking, can we already hear the horde of angry monsters coming at us?
It took a lot of self-control for Artilicus not to yell something into the hole, like knock knock or something ridiculous.
And actually what it probably took is me and Sigurd forcibly putting our hands over your mouth.
21.
I don't hear anything.
Seems safe.
Should we go?
How can we see in with dark vision, or is this a magical darkness that's ahead of us?
See with that.
Okay.
You see just old ruin of great hall with ribbed stone pillars arching up around, heading toward a large door in the back.
I'm gonna cautiously move in, Warhammer drawn, and I kind of want to get as far in as I can to see the majority of the room. Is it like a hallway, or does it open up right away?
No, it's like a hallway. But
Okay.
I mean, it's like an entry to what was a royal hall or a temple. It's not like one of these narrow hallways, but it's wide. And, well, at least was once inviting.
Yeah. If I don't see anyone in the immediate area, I'm gonna cautiously walk inside.
I actually would like to sneak, to be stealthy as I walk in behind him.
Go ahead and roll.
With
Already did.
with a 16.
So you're kind of hugging the shadow, whole place, dark and out dark vision, light, to avoid kind of the piles of debris.
We all have dark vision.
I do not.
Oh,
At
I
least
thought you
like
were an elf.
at least like sneaking around, and Sigurd's like lighting a torch right behind her.
I am definitely gonna stay in the shadows.
I suppose I could have my owl sit on my shoulder and then see through its eyes telepathically.
Ooh.
I have light. I can cast light on something you own. It's just a cantrip.
All right, see, I have this stick here with like an oil-soaked rag wrapped on the end. Can you cast light on that?
Yeah, I cast light on the end of end of his torch.
Thanks, big guy.
I would like to use my divine sense to detect good and evil within 60 feet around me. I detect good and evil, anything affected by the hollow spell, any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That's not behind total cover.
Yeah, nothing.
Empty. Okay. I think it's all clear.
Are there any like obvious exits from the bigger chamber?
The doors ahead of you seem to be the only way out, and kind of one is a little of ajar, but they're double doors that seem once been really really nice.
I would like to kind of sneak over and just kind of peek in and see if I can get a glimpse of what's on the other side, since one of them is ajar. I don't want to push it open or anything. I just want to see what I can see.
Yeah. Right, so within you see what seems clear to be like an ancient like throne room type place. See those stairs that lead up, guys, that now kind of covered in debris. The ceiling is mostly just fallen away, and most of the room is now covered and cut off from you. There's a path that wind around past where you see kind of on the edge of your vision is an throne with somebody atop.
Like a living person or like a body?
Well, it hasn't moved. Enough for you to. I want to do perception if.
Yeah, I'll try, but I'm certainly not going to push the door open at all at this point yet. But yeah, I'll roll. And I got a 30.
Okay, yeah. So
That was a nat 20.
So suddenly the entire room is like bright and. No, with that you notice like you're pretty darn sure that this is a dead body, and in fact long dead. Kind of ancient but worn robes are kind of seeming to give it bulk, but you're able to note that skeletal. I tell you what, with a nat 20, say that from pile of debris farther, like on the side of this throne, see a small source of light.
I'll tell my companions. I'll point out the source of light in there. And what do you think that is?
Is this source of light in the dirt?
Like in the pile of junk.
Is it gold? Is it treasure?
Does treasure generally emit light like that?
Could be
If it's in a
magic item.
Tarantino movie, it does.
Oh, that's true. Okay, well,
Yeah, that's the whole point of this thing is you open it up and you have to deliver it back to Marcellus Wallace.
Artilicus, I think that light needs help.
Artilicus runs in to save the light. No, I not seeing any immediate danger. I mean, I think everyone's dead. Let's just go in
Didn't see
and
any.
check out what that light is.
Yeah, I didn't see anything other than the one dead body.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in towards that light cautiously.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. Artelicus is in wisdom rolls.
Int is +0 and wisdom is +1.
Nice. So you're going to go first. I'm going to hang back.
For Dragonlance, Jim's friend is playing a high wisdom, very low intelligence. Remarkably low intelligence. I think he saw like a kindred spirit in Artelicus.
Got it.
So you cross this room and you see as you go different bones scattered elsewhere of people who are in this room with some sort of tragedy between them. Cross ancient trapped here. What looks like to be probably a century. But you don't care about it. It's all light. So you cross.
We just beeline to the shiny object.
As you get to all this pile of rocks, you can get like you don't even see it at first. That was as good as that was, but as you shift some stones light, and after a little fishing, pull out a short sword that is shining, blade shining brightly.
And I would like to do an Arcana check on it. With a 14, can I discern anything about that sword?
Say that this certainly well the light is coming from a permanent light spell but besides the light spell it is also magical.
Does anyone use short swords? I can if no one else can use it, but I was going to offer it to you guys first.
I already have a magic weapon right now.
I just have a mundane rapier right now.
Yeah, can you use a short sword, Sigurd?
I assume so.
Okay.
You should take it.
You should take this.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay,
Does the
I'm
cave go any
removing
deeper?
I'm removing my noise gate completely. And so please let me know if that's terrible or good. What was the question?
Does the cave go any deeper?
Yeah.
Yeah, what else is in this room besides bones? Any more exits?
There seems to be a path that kind of winds its way around, and you do start noticing that this is a path that has been formed through this room. It winds a little bit, probably to avoid the bigger stones, but this does seem like something that they kind of cut out. And so as you're getting to the back of the room, you do see that there's a hole in the wall that leads.
The men see it all.
I almost went there too.
There was a pause. I had to jump in.
All right, that was a good one. There is a section that goes a little bit farther in, and it seems to dead end past that hole into another stone wall.
I think we follow this trail, right?
Yeah.
Someone was
Makes
here.
sense.
Can we tell how recently, like how fresh this trail is?
Yeah, if you want to do investigation.
Can I argue for survival?
Yeah.
Survival would fit better.
17.
Yeah,
Nice.
this there's been very, very recent traffic here. And
Do I know what?
you with 17 you'd pick up probably other humans. You're not really human, but humans you would think, or at least some creatures that wear the same
tracks.
boot size as humans.
I think these are
Something
human
wearing
tracks.
boots. Okay.
They walk single file to hide their numbers.
Oh.
Okay, let's follow this path deeper in
All right.
and see where it leads.
As you get into this hole in the wall and look within, you find a 20-foot wide chamber that it doesn't have any furniture or anything in it, and it looks just kind of weird and squarish. And you're about ready to turn back around when you kind of feel a breeze within, and you look up and realize that there's no ceiling. You look up, and the stone area gives way to what is a natural corridor heading upwards, perhaps an ancient lava tube, and it rises up into the darkness. A dim light can be seen from a platform that encircles the shaft, maybe 100 feet up. And you note that a sturdy wooden ladder is bolted to the wall to the right of you and ascends into the shaft. A human skull is mounted on the wall next to the ladder. The cave is perfectly quiet, lacking even sound of wind or dripping water that you're accustomed to hearing in many caves. The only sound you hear is your own breathing and the soft creak of your armor.
Guess we're climbing up a hole.
Hold on a
So
second.
many holes.
Let me set my owl up to investigate.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Okay.
How high did you say it was?
About 100 feet.
Just have to look up a range on Dispel. All right. So if it's within 100 feet of me, I can communicate with it telepathically and see through its eyes. So
Okay.
I'll send it up as high as I can go and still stay within range. And what can I see?
All right. Well, as the owl flutters up and you're kind of looking after it, you hear from the skull on the wall, "Strangers, drop your weapon and kneel before me if you wish to survive what is about to befall you."
Nope.
I'll
Brent,
kneel. My weapon's not drawn, so I can't drop it. But I'll kneel.
are you kneeling to this? What's your name, Skull?
Look, after the dog incident, I'm a little
You know what? I hear you. I do hear you.
Artilicus.
Do you have a name?
Restraint.
As the owl continues up, they're scrambling from above, and what appears to be just shadows passing before the lights up at the top.
Okay. We're gonna have some company.
This is not the most.
Or those are
defensible
the,
position.
or those are the people we're looking for. The girls.
That's very optimistic.
When Sigurd bows to this skull, does anything happen? Like, does the skull respond?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna bow to the skull.
Can I use my divine sense again, and detect evil or undead?
Yeah.
And what does this skull give me?
Nothing. How long does it last, and what's the range?
60 feet, and it's instantaneous.
Okay.
It's just that burst of like awareness. The skull didn't say anything back.
No.
I'm gonna punch it.
See, a talking thing tells me to kneel, and I've seen that well, not recent, but the third of the Waterdeep Jones plays. The treasure hunters trying to find that cup. And the thing tells him to duck, and then he avoids getting his head cut off.
Oh, that's what you thought was gonna happen.
So
punched it with a
Artilicus's head is
23.
cut off, and no, you just crush the
R.I.P..
skull, and it crumbles under your fist.
Wow,
And
Artilicus.
Yeah, it's not a problem anymore.
is
Let's deal with it.
and as you do, you hear this sharp winding of what sounds like rope through a pulley, and you look up,
no.
and there are these dark figures descending headfirst at you with two swords drawn.
Okay, all right. I have a bow and arrow. How many figures?
There are three.
Okay, I would like to aim at one of them.
Okay.
Well, do I want to do that? Hang on, hold on. Do we think these are bad guys, right?
I think so.
Okay, all right. Let's aim at one of them with my short bow.
With swords.
That's true. Okay. All right. In response to you punching the skull. So, does a 13 hit any of them?
No, the arrow goes clanking off. And let's go ahead and Roll initiative.
All right. I believe everyone add 4 to your initiative.
Right. Oh,
for
I forgot
my
to.
Aura of the Sentinel.
Okay, that would be a 24 for me then.
There are no tokens for us to pick, so
Yep.
I know.
11 for Artilicus.
21.
Okay. Sigurd, you have a go.
Jim's friend just getting things started off right.
I thought Ellie had me beat. Ellie had 24.
Jim's
Ellie,
friend.
Ellie shot.
Why?
Ah. Well then, do I not have a crossbow?
This is what
Clearly
Sigurd's
not.
doing right now, looking through the pack. It's like, I really thought I brought it. Wait, did I leave it at that girl's house? I might have.
All right, so these guys coming down, what do they look like?
They are they're dressed in all black, and they have you're not able to get much expression from them. They're dressed up like ninjas. Y'all don't know what ninjas are, but you the players do.
Okay.
Black, really? I mean, that is so out this year. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on one.
Okay.
So they need to make he needs to make a DC 17 Wisdom save.
He does not.
Then he takes 5 psychic damage.
All right, you see, you
Yeah.
see one, and if you could see expressions, he would look hurt, but without that ability, his entire body just kind of seems to implode and then expand out in just mist, and he's gone.
Wow, that was effective.
5?
Artilicus.
Okay. That didn't seem like a normal kind of person thing to do.
He was really offended by that
All right, I
comment.
apologize, but I mean, it's nothing I haven't done before. You've never complained before.
No, not you. I mean, the way he kind of burst into dust. How far away are these falling things?
They're
People?
they're getting close to on top of you, so if you want to hold for a half a second, you can stab one.
Oh, I just wanted to know if I should throw something or
You can
or
yeah, if
stab
you
one.
can. They haven't quite gotten to you, so if you want to throw something, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a javelin.
All right.
13.
13 will not hit. It will just clatters against this stone wall and falls back down at you. But you're able to sidestep it. I'm just gonna say, you're in a very long stone tube. Things you throw up are gonna come down at you.
Back down, yeah.
Beware the nat 1 is what I'm saying.
Because the problem is Artilicus is so strong, he throws it, and it could be a couple turns later it comes down.
Randomly, it'll hit us.
All right, let's take a long rest. 2 hours later, ow, what the hell was that?
Oh, there it is. Okay. That's it for me. I'm gonna just get my warhammer out and get ready to pummel.
Okay. The two come down, and as they're coming down, they cross their swords and just swipe at you as they kind of reach the bottom. And the first one just clatters. You have a shield, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Clatters against your shield, but the other one gets you for 5 damage. And immediately the ropes attached to them retract and they pop back into the air too fast to get an attack off on them. And you see as they grab onto the wall supernaturally and hold themselves there with their weapons ready.
On the wall, like spiders?
Yep.
Okay.
Ellie.
And how far up?
They're about 20 feet up.
All right, I'm gonna shoot. There's 2 left. I would like to shoot whichever one is closest to me with my short bow again.
Right.
Or try to. With a 16 this time. With disadvantage! Jim! Okay, let me roll that again.
A 15 will hit.
Nice.
All right, roll damage.
For 9.
For 9, yeah. The arrow catches one, and it again just this you see just kind of in the shadows of the darkness this puff of smoke, and it's gone, leaving only one. Sigurd.
Hey, don't you guys know that smoking is bad for you? A vicious mockery again.
Did you go to the DARE rallies in school?
This one shakes his head at you like, nah. Artilicus.
All right. Let's see here. These things they're dying so easily. I don't need to cast it. I was trying to see if I had any like AoE spells, but I don't. So is there anyone within close range, or are they all like high up on the wall?
Yeah, 20 feet up.
20 feet up.
Here left.
Just one.
Just the one?
I'm the ladder and jump.
Yeah, can I jump up there and hit it?
20 feet?
Yeah, can I like run up the wall? Can I like
You want
run
Jackie
up the
Chan
wall
up at him?
and kind of like jump off the wall and hit him 20 feet up? How high can you jump in D&D?
I don't think 20
I'm gonna
feet.
Google it.
But when you do it, you have to yell out, parkour!
No,
When
you
you
can't
make
jump.
a jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier if you can move at least 10 feet immediately before jumping.
3 plus my strength modifier. 7. So I can jump 7 feet. I've got a good vertical leap. But that's not 20. All right, I'm just gonna pick up my javelin that fell back down. I'm gonna throw it at one of them.
Okay.
Critical hit.
Oh,
20.
dang. All right.
You wasted a crit.
All right. Did you see the Northman?
I did not know.
Oh, darn. Okay. There's one scene where like they throw a javelin at him, and he reaches across his body, catches it, and then turns around and throws it back and hits the dude. I feel like that's what you did with that crit right there. as your previous one was falling down, you just caught it, spun around, and chucked it. I gotta send you that clip. It's great. But
that would be pretty awesome if it was the previous throw.
So yeah, this catch, like he tries to leap over to the other side, but it catches him mid air and poof, he's gone.
Oh, I have tokens of the departed. How does that work again? I can take one of their spirits since I killed one. I think. Hang on. Let me read this again because this is new. when a life ends in your presence, so it doesn't even have to be one that I killed, but can I retroactively snatch a token, or even the one he just killed? Can I take his token, his life token?
They weren't necessarily alive.
Okay, all right, no life tokens for me.
Yeah.
So this part of this trap.
Okay. We'll find some life tokens for you.
Yes, we got to remember the life tokens. I can carry up to, let me look, 4.
Well,
So-
if all
The creature has to. Go ahead.
if all the rumors of what they say about this place are true, this is going to be a slot machine of life tokens.
Souls. Okay, yeah. I can carry up to 4, but the creature has to die within 30 feet of me for me to be able to grab its token.
Okay. So,
Right.
as y'all are lamenting the life tokens,
No life token.
you see kind of the shadows above you again in the unwinding of ropes.
Oh, god damn it.
Is there any exit out of this room? Just up?
Just up.
Hey, here's what we should do. I think we should start making our way up as we're fighting. They're obviously not that hard to kill, but I think we need to progress up, or we're just going to keep facing an onslaught of these shadow things.
How high is the roof?
100 feet.
How much could I carry? I think how much could I use my radiant soul to gain flying speed of 30 feet and then carry everyone up and just fly up?
How much can you carry?
I can carry. Let me see where my inventory is. Where's my encumbrance? I wish it would show me. Encumbrance. I can carry 270 pounds.
I weigh 35 pounds.
And I'm carrying 165.
I weigh. It's what it says
I think
on
your
my character
pack
sheet.
is 35 pounds.
Well, I weigh 35 pounds plus whatever it is I'm carrying.
What are you?
I'm a gnome. How much do gnomes weigh? Average of 40 pounds.
Oh, holy smokes.
I'm a little girl. I'm tiny.
Yeah, apparently you can carry Ellie.
I'm carrying shit too. I don't know.
How much?
That would be push.
How much do you carry?
How do I find that? Oh, my weight? Holy shit, there's no way that's right.
In your inventory?
My inventory, it says weight carried 74 pounds. I am currently carrying twice my weight. That doesn't make any
stealing
sense.
shit from people.
That's, yeah.
Okay, so 74, you weigh 35. 74 plus 35. How much do you weigh, Sigurd?
What is
That's
my...
kind of personal.
What
isn't
am
it?
I carrying?
Right.
I have a crowbar that's 10 pounds. Okay, I don't want to carry this. What's crowbar 10 pounds?
Well, where are the crows going to drink if you don't have it?
Oh, I'm carrying a rope that is also 10 pounds. So the rope and the crowbar alone, 20 pounds.
All right, Artilicus, there's your solution right there. You don't carry her, you carry the rope.
Carry the rope up. No. Sigurd, you're among friends. How much do you weigh? And how much are you carrying?
See, I'm carrying 82 pounds, although that includes leather armor that I don't use anymore.
82 pounds.
And I weigh probably, I'd say 160.
I don't think you can
Okay.
carry Sigurd.
60.
Plus, I don't really want you giving me a piggyback. So carry Ellie up and I'll climb.
Okay. Because I was gonna
Need to
say
be carried.
I can do it. I can carry both of them, but I believe that it will be encumbrance. While pushing and dragging weight, excess your carrying capacity. Yeah, I would have to move at like 5 feet.
Yeah, everybody can climb faster than that.
Yeah, there. I don't know if I need to be carried necessarily.
All right, now I'm thinking it might be worth it just to watch him struggle. I'm gonna cast enlarge on myself.
Ah, I should have saved that potion.
I'm going to use that. How long does it last for? Just so I know if I'm just go ahead and climb. But there's these creatures. You know what? I'll keep the creatures at bay.
I have a bell. I don't know why I have a bell. I have a bell, a box of weird nails, like 3 daggers. I have not actually looked at my inventory.
Artilicus is going to cast his Radiant Soul. He's gonna his eyes are gonna glow gold, and he's gonna sprout his 2 incorporeal wings, and he's gonna take flight. I'm going to go right for those shadow creatures. I'm gonna try and fly around and keep all these enemies off of them while they climb.
Okay. All right. Ellie, you climbing first? Well, who's climbing first?
I'll climb first.
Okay. And
my walking speed is 25 feet. I don't know how that translates to climbing.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is there's basically gonna be 4 checks on the way up for climbing.
Okay.
For flying, if you fly directly up, they'd only be 2 checks. But if you're gonna hang out and try to get these guys, then there's gonna be then you'll just hang with them. But you will all go, and you can either try to take some of them out for each check, or you can hold all the more tightly on the ladder, and then they will go and attack. And if you are hit, then you're going to need to do a strength save to stay on the ladder. You'll get that with advantage if you hold on.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need to hold on. I need all the strength help I can get. So I'm just gonna use my check to climb up. What check am I making?
It's gonna be automatic for that.
Oh.
So basically you're gonna get up 20-ish feet, and you know they're about to come, so you hold on. Sigurd, is there anything you want to do besides that?
Nope, I'll climb up, but I'm going to attempt to fight them off.
You're gonna attack?
Yep.
Okay.
It looks much more dashing.
Right. So you can attack before they attack you as they're coming down, and so you could go ahead and roll whatever attack you want.
Well, it's just kind of awkward hanging off this ladder like this.
Yeah. 13 is going to miss.
We've had 13. We've had 3 attacks on them, and they've all been 13s.
All right, Artilicus.
I'm gonna fly up and attack him.
Okay. Go ahead and give it.
First attack. 16.
16 will hit, and so you. The first one comes down. You swing your warhammer around and smack him upside the head, and he goes poof. Thanks for rolling damage. These guys have 1 hit point, so you don't have to bother. But
my second attack is 11. So
that's
probably
11.
misses.
So that is going to miss. As you swing around at one, it slips by you, and then the third one is coming down from behind you and attacks. And an 11 is not going to hit you, I'm sure. So that the third one had attacked you. That second one goes farther down after Sigurd. And will an 18 hit you?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, for 4 damage. And if you could make a strength save to hang on.
Am I nearby to him?
You can be.
In that case, add 4 to that.
Oh, good. That gets me up to 7. I'm much more acrobatic than this strength crap.
I dropped the dice. All right, Sigurd, you lose your hold and fall to the ground with a thud. Take 3 damage. Next round,
At least it was only 3 damage.
Ellie.
I would like to climb up more, and I would use. I want to hang on tight.
Okay. Sigurd, as you're getting up, these ninja ghost things are like at the bottom of their descent, and they're about to bounce up. So you have a chance to attack one as you get back on the ladder, or if you want to kind of focus on staying on the ladder this time, you can do that.
No, I'm gonna poke him.
Okay.
22.
Oh, at the 22, yeah, you like you like get to your feet and just right as he pauses for that briefest of seconds, at the bottom of the thing before he's pulled back up, you just run him through, and the rope goes up without an enemy on it.
Actually, I cut the rope before it goes up, and then he looks at me like, "Oh shit!" and then I run into it.
Yeah. Artilicus, one is bouncing back up from the bottom, and another one is coming down from the top.
Are these the only 2 left?
There's 2 this round. If you haven't figured out,
Okay.
there's going to be 3 per round.
Okay. Can I?
I like this new trend of you raising your hand like you're about to ask a question. Sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry, teacher.
Dear. I want to do this because I think it'll be awesome. I would like to use my charger feet to fly to like fly up. I use a dash, and as a bonus action, I can make a melee attack or shove a creature at the end of this dash. So I want to dash to the one up above and shove him down at the one coming up so that they collide and hit each other. Oh, we can't hear you anymore.
Yeah, that sounds good. Is that like an attack roll, or how does that work?
Charger, I use a dash action to get up there, and then a bonus action to make a melee attack or a
Okay.
shove.
Do it.
The shove, I think, is just a strength.
Yeah.
17, 21.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. And so yeah, you grab him by the scruff of the neck and hurl him down, and the two shadow things collide and dissipate. So there's no resistance to the 2 of y'all getting 20 feet higher. And give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so the next round, Ellie is 40 feet up, Sigurd is 20 feet up, Artilicus is where seems to be pretty close to the top. What are we doing this round?
Climbing.
Ellie is clinging to that ladder for dear
For
life.
my life. I am scared of heights. I don't like this.
Sigurd.
I am going to use minor illusion to create an image of a 5-foot rock between me and the things coming down.
Ah, okay. All right, nice. And Artilicus, there are 3 more appearing at the top to descend.
Is there any way I can get up and cut their ropes?
With your hammer?
I've got a longsword.
Okay. So you're going to the very, very top to cut the ropes.
Yeah, you said I'm almost at the top, so I figure I can like shoot up there and slice some ropes.
Yeah.
At least 2 of them.
All right.
And watch them fall.
Okay. Now if you pass them, they might take. They might use their attack against you.
Okay. See if I can do anything about that. I don't think I can.
Okay. You just risk it.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? What are they going to do to me?
Well, I mean, kill you, obviously. All right, two are going. The first one misses. The second one misses. Give me an attack roll just to see if you're able to kind of swipe all 3 of them.
That was a natural 1 on my first attack.
Yeah.
I do have inspiration. I would like to use my inspiration
Okay.
rather than. Yeah, let me try that again. Come on, don't fail me now. How about a 14?
A 14, you would get one of them cut through. The other ones provide some resistance for you.
Can I try my second attack?
Yeah.
17.
So with a 17, you cut through them, and the ninja things fall, and you see the little poofs at the bottom. Well, actually, you can't because there's a giant rock in your way. You don't know what happened there,
Okay.
but there's a
Yeah,
giant
the
rock.
rock's only 5 feet.
Oh,
Hey,
5-foot
down in
rock in the
front.
middle of the thing. All right, and with that, you are able to make it to the top. And it is there that, if y'all don't mind, we'll take just a couple minutes break because my daughter just came into the room and she has left her teddy bear in the car.
Uh-oh.
No, this is an emergency.
This is an
This is an
emergency.
emergency.
Yes, so we're gonna go get teddy bears, and but yeah, if everyone will, if y'all hang out, then we will be back very, very soon. But we'll be about 5 minutes. Sound good?
Okay.
Good to me.
All right.
Yep.
All right, we are back.
Hi.
Judge says, "Go ninja, go ninja, go." We now have a map, which is exciting because
That's
we don't have a lot of maps.
only the second time this week I've heard a Vanilla Ice reference.
A lot for 1 week, I feel.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. It depends on if you're doing it right or not. So, if you notice in the corner as you get up to this platform that Blinsky's in the corner, and then you realize, oh no, he's not. Sorry.
We thought we saw
Thought you saw
Blinsky.
Blinsky.
We didn't actually. It was an illusion.
He might.
I can cast an illusion of him to just stand there if you want.
Yeah, please.
Halfway through this dungeon, he might show up again. We'll see. But
Probably some side effect of that hat he's got.
right. But you have reached a little room here that just has like a little table in the corner and different supplies kind of strewn around the room and a door toward one end of the room or a passageway really one side of the room that heads to another corridor.
What is in the center of the room?
That's the hole going down.
The hole going down. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's nothing up here. There's no.
Wait, that trap door? Is that a door?
The trap the trap
on the
door,
floor?
that's where the ladder comes up.
Ah, got it.
And there's like little stuff like pulleys and stuff on the wall where the ropes were going down.
But there's no shadow ninjas.
No.
Okay. A quick search. Is there anything of use in this equipment?
I'm not gonna make you roll for this. It's it does seem to be some food supplies, some just general toiletries and stuff. Nothing particularly of value.
Right. Well, I guess move on.
Onward.
Okay. Let me get some. This isn't doing great. There we go. Okay. To the right, you see the corridor goes down to a set of double doors. To your right, sorry, that'd be the left on the map. To a set of double doors. There's also a couple of passageways that lead off to your left, to the right on the map. Again, a couple of passageways. No doors on that side, but several passageways. To the south, you see this very, very, straight passage kind of open up into more of a natural corridor, and you see some tables set up there.
Someone a little more stealthy than old me here want to take a peek.
I can do that. I will roll a 30 in stealth
Holy smoke!
and try to
Is that all?
try to sneak my way ahead.
If you had passed without a trace, that'd be a 40.
It would be a 40. I would be the darkness.
All right. You come to what appears to be a dining area. And in this very kind of natural cavern here, and there's a curtain set up along the side of one wall, and from within you hear some kind of pots banging and the smell of mediocre food.
I want to get up to the curtains And what I want to do is like get on my belly and like look under.
All right. Within, you see the kitchen area, and you see a a tiefling in there, and I realize my icon is completely the wrong race. That was me prepping a little too quickly today, but a red tiefling in there who is kind of cooking, seems to be have something in the skillet there, and it just seems to kind of be humming a song to himself as he works.
Okay. I'm gonna just like crawl backwards on my tummy. And I will reconvene with the group and report back what I have seen.
All right.
I don't see the girls we're looking for, but there's one tiefling making dinner. And he doesn't seem super threatening, but you don't know.
Yeah. I'm
Perhaps we should have a chat with him.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Let's do it. How do we want to do it? Loud?
Who is the charismatic? Who's our people's our social skills person between the three of us?
I don't mean to be forward, but I think that would be me.
Okay, you go do it.
Artilicus was smiling, thinking it was him the whole time.
No. You're our hit hard guy.
You're a good-looking guy and you're fun to hang out with, but I really am a people person.
What is everybody's charisma?
16.
Charisma. 11.
20.
This group
20.
is like the anti Dice Alive. Where like our combined charisma scores don't even reach 11.
I think our combined charisma might be in the negatives.
All right, Sigurd, you're gonna go forward.
I will.
All right. So
I'll stealth up as close as I can get.
okay. Go ahead.
I'm going to
and roll
hang
stealth.
back until they engage so I don't give away our position.
Okay. And
22 on that.
all right. You as you kind of peek through, you see this tiefling is seems to be it seems to have like these chickens on skewers, and it has it in the skillet, and there's some oil in there frying them up, and it should smell better than it does, but it doesn't smell terrible. Jim's friend says Artilicus's hammer is very social. It's yeah.
So his clothing, does it look like it's some sort of uniform? Any color patterns that might stand out?
No, no, he seems to be wearing just kind of regular, regular cook gear. He's got the hat, tall puffy hat.
Oh, nice.
Busy. All right, then. I guess I'll just call out to him. Hey, where are the girls at? We're supposed to move them.
He's startled. He's kind of jumps. And
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
it's like, oh, oh goodness, I don't think I've met you. I'm Scurv. I'm the cook around here.
Hi, Scurv, I'm Ted. Yeah, me and my 2 companions just got here.
Thanks so much for the follow. Um, oh, new recruits, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Kind of specialists.
oh well, very nice. You it's a long way over here. Hey, you have time for some food?
No, we gotta get the girls and get out of here. There are not 1, not 2, but 3 separate mercenary parties on their way.
Wow, goodness.
Yeah. So, as you can imagine, it's not, we don't really want to keep them here. So, do you know where they're held up?
Oh yeah, sure. Um, and if you want to roll deception.
24.
24. Holy smokes.
Wow.
All right. And he he will say, yeah, just let me finish this up real quick, and he grabs one of the skewers and of chicken and flings around and hurls it at you for
Wow.
an 8, which is probably going to
She
miss.
just did 8. Damn it. Oh,
No.
8. Okay.
8 to hit.
I was like, that chicken did 8. Damn it.
That's.
I mean, it didn't smell great, but it can't be that bad.
How much chicken is that?
It is flaming chicken skewers. According to the book, it's +7 to hit.
Wow.
2d6 plus 4 piercing damage plus 1d4 fire damage because
That's pretty brutal.
I know.
If we kill him, can his soul token be a chicken?
He will say it's a good try, Sigurd, but I've been watching you for a while.
Well, glad someone knows who I am.
And let's roll initiative.
Oh, no one's within 10 feet of me. Never mind, everybody. No advantage bump there.
He's off down the hall looking at the art on the wall. Yeah, that's interesting.
A 14 for me.
14?
Yes. Can't really.
All right, Ellie.
I would like to get closer and hide as I do so, but unfortunately, I can't make it all the way. I can make it to about right here.
Okay.
But I would like to roll stealth.
It's gonna be really easy to hide. I'm gonna be honest with you, since you're not even in the battle.
Okay.
You're like you're like in the next room and hiding.
I would like to hide though, and
right,
so I'm gonna go ahead and roll it, and I got a 16.
Okay. All right.
And I'm too far away to really do anything else.
Artilicus.
I'm too far away to do anything, so I'm just gonna take the dash action, and I think that brings me to like right about here.
It's not chicken, it's chocobo. All right, Sigurd.
I eat chocobo.
Yes.
Well, how do you know who I am?
Well, the mistress has me following you.
Good. And I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
That'll definitely hit.
7 damage.
Right.
And I will bonus action attack with my dagger. And
Definitely not hit.
I got a whiff of that chicken. Oh.
Yeah. He grabs another skewer out of the oil and lifts it up high and swings downward. Is a 17 gonna hit?
17 hits.
Okay. As it comes piercing down, you'll take 11 piercing damage, and then the oil is going to do 2 fire damage. And oh shoot, I have the thing on wrong. All right.
Is this?
Yeah.
As
what
they
are
do
these?
that, 2 of the ninja creature things poof in behind you.
I believe the term is BAMF.
Bamfin, yes. Ellie, does an 11 hit you?
It does not.
Artilicus, does a 10 hit you?
No.
Oh gosh. Ellie, it is your turn.
Tilicus just laughs.
The ninja looks at Ellie like, I thought you were 8 feet tall.
And here I am.
Ellie, it is your turn.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to turn around and stab this ninja behind me with my rapier. Does a 17 hit him?
17 does hit him. And so he will.
First, yeah, I rolled damage.
Yeah. That he will.
With. So I have. What's it called? Cunning action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing I have? Okay, well then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my cunning action to get, I want to kind of stay, I know that this other ninja probably sees me, but I want to try to use my cunning action to hide from the chicken throwing chef, and I want to be like right behind this curtain.
He's not really throwing it anymore. He's more doing like this.
Okay, all right. This is where I'd like to be, where it's like kind of behind the curtain still.
Yeah, I think.
As close as I can get and still be behind that curtain.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to roll stealth for that one? I'm gonna do that. Okay. Well,
Nice.
does 18. Okay. All right. I'm like trying to be very, very still behind this curtain right next to Sigurd.
Artilicus.
I would just like to hit this one with my warhammer. Very hard.
Okay.
That is a 19.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it very hard.
It
Like
doesn't
so
do the same
hard
thing?
that you're like the smoke is traveling that direction, right? As you hit it and he dissipates, it just the smoke just keeps going.
I have another attack, and I believe I can move in between attacks.
Yeah,
I have
absolutely.
a question about this curtain.
Yeah.
From where I'm standing, does it look like the curtain just like is loose hanging? Like I would be able to easily just kind of like run through it to the right of Ellie?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what I want to do. I just want to run through the curtain and swing at it.
Be hidden.
Yeah, Ellie is like crouched down like this behind it, and you just take out like it's like, I mean, it's not even like really attached to the wall. It's like, you know, like tripod on each end type of a thing, and you just knock it
Knock it down.
all over, and then you swing it around, and Ellie's like now in the middle of the room, crouching on the ground. Roll your attack. Let's see how we do.
12.
12 actually hits him.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
He's not wearing armor.
love it.
Okay, and that is going to be a 9
All right.
hit. I would also like to burn a spell slot to use my Divine Smite. So that will be 2d8 extra. Why is it not sure? 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 is exactly enough. How does he die?
11. He very, very painfully screams out and just kind of burns away with this, like, celestial light. Another problem solved.
Well done.
Oh, do I get his token?
Get his token.
Yep.
Okay. So I have a question for the group.
Did you want a chicken skewer?
I want a chicken skewer.
Yeah.
I have a
Are you gonna eat
a
it?
smoking.
'Cause
No,
it's-
I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. But I do have a question for the group because one of the things I can do is I can destroy the soul trinket and ask his spirit one question. Do we want to ask a question about the location of the girls?
Does the spirit have to tell the truth?
No,
No?
that's the thing. So the spirit can lie. So I can.
Hold on. Did I take Zone of Truth? I don't think I did, though. I thought about
Dang.
it. Damn. Okay.
We could also ask him something else if there's another question you can think of. But just, the option is there as we can ask. I can hold on to it for now.
Okay.
Hold on to my chicken token. And I'm going to mark that I have one token.
Ask him about his recipe for the chicken.
Yeah. How is the chicken, by the way? Can I try it?
It's mediocre.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, look,
I've had better.
You've had some fights today. It's starting to get toward lunch. I think that you probably went to try it, and then a few minutes later, while they're deciding about the soul token, you've now there's several empty skewers lined up on the table that you've.
Yeah, it was one of those. I tried it and was just like, oh, ooh, no, and then tried it again. It was like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Next thing you know, there's a couple skewers.
Better than rations.
Yeah.
You run out of cook things, and so now you're actually cooking over there. It's like, well, I mean, he's already skewered this chicken. Let's go ahead and fry it.
Y'all want to take a short rest or something? Do we need to do that since we're cooking chicken?
I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, I'm down a few hit points, but
Yeah, I'm only down 5. So.
I'm down 20.
Oh, well, here. Take features and trades. Where's my take 20.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. That's a lay on hands.
you're like, look, come over here. I want to touch you. He's like, oh, I don't know. No, seriously. I need to do this. It needs to be done.
Can you just pat me on the back or something?
I always pictured it's like those televangelists who are healing demons out of people, and it'll slap you down on the forehead,
and you fall down.
I chant a bunch of stuff.
So besides stealing a chicken skewer and eating some chicken, anything else you're doing in here?
See if he had anything interesting on him.
Yeah.
See if the kitchen's got anything interesting.
He has a pouch around his neck, and you grab that and open it up, and you see inside is an emerald worth 60 GP,
Nice.
a couple of diamonds worth 50 each, and a sapphire worth 80 GP.
Pretty.
He also has a short sword that is mundane. I feel obligated that, since y'all do have a magical short sword, to point out that short swords are finesse weapons. Since everyone in this group has a rapier, seemingly.
Rapiers are just the cooler weapon,
Well, they really are.
Yep.
They're also
I mean,
piercing damage.
once I figure out this magic one, I might use that instead, but
Right. Anything else?
so
Short
does
swords really are
someone
finesse
want
weapons.
to keep track
Yep.
of those gems?
Yeah, 2 diamonds at for how much?
50 each.
How much you say those diamonds? 50, and then how much was the sapphire?
80. Did you get the emerald for 60?
For 60. Yep.
I'm thinking we should just start cooking for these guys. They pay pretty well.
Yeah, in emeralds and diamonds.
Have our own tavern. We have our own tavern.
Yeah, but
Y'all-
this guy's
y'all-
clearly making more than we are.
Yeah, you've made more in gyms so far than you've made in the tavern.
Look, we're a growing business. We just gotta have faith. Don't give up. Don't go work for the man.
A business
Yeah,
doesn't
you're right.
start being profitable until like the 2nd or 3rd year, anyways.
Gotta keep the faith. Keep the faith. Do not give up on the
Especially a
business.
restaurant.
Well, second or third day, I guess that's not too bad. That's what you said, right? All right, let's go.
I just saw Jim's friend's comment on the laying on hands. He rubs his greasy chicken hands all over your face, and now you feel better.
I forgot about the chicken I was picking.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry, hold on. All right, let's try again.
Gross.
That one was barbecue. That was a mess.
So gross.
You're over there doing different flavors of wings now.
I got the mango jalapeno up right now. If you guys want to try that.
All right, where are you going?
Where is there to go?
Away.
Is there no exits out of this area, or we have to go back where we came from?
No, there's no exits out of this area.
All right.
So all these little bumps in the path are different paths.
Well, go left. When in doubt.
It's a good rule.
63% of the time you're headed left.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know that that's right.
It's in the higher 70s if your left leg's shorter than your right.
All right, as you cross this area in here, you see the bathroom.
There's a bathroom?
There's a bathroom.
I would like to go potty.
Bathroom.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a leak.
I'll just give you some privacy.
I'll use minor illusion to cast a door in front of you.
Thank you.
All
There you
right.
go.
Now before you do, a bucket
Oh no.
containing pieces of moss sits on the floor. An unpleasant odor rises from the shaft below the holes. The toilet is a mimic.
No, it isn't.
On-
No, it isn't. Are you serious?
No, that was Jim's friend. On the wall you see written in chalk and partially erased, it says Scurv would be celibate if not for the cold embrace. And
Gersh.
if you want to do a
Wait a minute.
history check.
Okay. Who knew that going to the toilet would yield so much information?
Ah,
Well, that's a 7.
Okay, you've no idea what that means. It sounds gross.
Disturbs the hell out of me, but I'm gonna sit right on that and pee.
Okay. All right. As you sit down, you trigger the trap, and all of a sudden drop backwards down into the shaft. Roll a dex save.
Okay. I just want everyone to know that I was literally peeing, but I did roll a 25 on my dex save.
You catch the side of it, and as you're kind of looking down, you see that this shaft that goes downward ends in a patch of emerald slime at the bottom that eats up all the
Waste.
waste, and you are dangling from the
hanging.
toilet into
My
the potty.
pants are around my ankles and I'm dangling. And you know, I'm just gonna pee.
I mean, you might as well. You're already there.
Then I'm gonna go. Help!
Meantime, we have a door there, so we just hear you.
Just standing there.
Hear you grunting and, try not to say anything. Because
One of you yells, "You show that turd who's boss."
eat some fiber. Yeah.
All right, I would like to try to swing and like.
No,
Can I land back on the?
You're
ground?
You're fine. Yeah, you're able to.
Okay.
You're able to climb your way out. As you go, you notice that this is a little cheeky trap, and there's a little latch that you just press over if you want to go without falling into the emerald slime. But Ellie keeps falling into holes that she's not supposed to be in.
Yeah. I have a way of finding holes. Well, I'm done.
And so now she comes out of the bathroom, like her hair is still dirty and still standing straight up.
Yep.
But now she's like even more disheveled and kind of just limping outward.
Yeah.
You all right there?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just be careful in there.
I think I'll wait a while before.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, give it a minute. You don't want to go in there.
Give it a minute.
Light a match, maybe.
Yeah. It's dangerous in there.
Is there a door here?
Yeah. So there's a double door here that's wooden, and then the path to the south is a very, very long path you can't see the end of. Do not go in. I'm so glad one of y'all tried to pee. I'm so happy. Like this is one of those quirky traps that writers put in sometimes, and no one ever trips them. But
I was sitting here thinking like, I don't think I've ever seen a dungeon with a toilet in it. I don't think I've ever come across bathrooms in a dungeon.
I haven't either, and I was so excited that I was just like, you gotta pee.
that's the joke about Ravenloft, right? Is like this massive dungeon that
No bathrooms.
There's no bathrooms in it.
Well, it makes
None.
sense. They're all undead.
Yeah, where do they go? Where do they gotta go? Actually, there is one bathroom.
Oh, you're right. There is. Yeah.
In Strahd's room.
Mm-hmm. He gets a bathroom.
Yeah. No one else does.
All right, where are you going?
Should we listen at this door or like just kick it in? Just kick
No,
in
we
the
should.
door.
Let's listen at the door.
So far,
All right.
this dungeon's been a bunch of pushovers. Artilicus says.
I mean, the toilet did try to kill me.
Yeah, the toilet was the most dangerous thing so far.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll perceptions.
All three of us.
Sure.
12.
You hear nothing.
30.
You hear nothing.
17.
Oh, okay. I can't hear a thing. And I'm listening pretty hard. So I don't know. I'm
Do you want to maybe look at the door, see if it's safe to open?
I like touch my hair a little bit and I say, maybe one of you should do that.
I can
All
do
right.
it.
Artilicus, check the door.
Artilicus pulls out his hammer. Before he swings, he's going to put it on his shoulder.
She's got a +10 on perception and rolled a nat 20. Jim's friend's like, wait, 30?
Yeah.
Before Artilicus swings his hammer, he's going to try the doorknob.
It opens.
Okay. That door got lucky.
All right.
I am Artilicus, bane of doors, slayer of doors.
Locksmith.
The vaulted chamber appears to be a chapel. The walls carved with relief of war and carnage. Rows of wooden pews are facing a black altar that is carved with an intricate web of stone latticework. From within the altar pulses a reddish glow that casts an unsettling pattern of light across the walls of the room. Behind the altar, you see the symbol of a triangle with a skull within it.
Is that a symbol we've seen before?
Roll religion.
Six.
That is another nat 20.
You know this to be the symbol of Merkel, the Lord of Bones.
Lord of Bones.
The Lord of Bones.
He's
Knowing that
he's basically
is the
Forgotten
red,
Realms version of the Reaper.
knowing
I don't
that, does
fear
the red
that.
glow mean anything to me?
What's that?
Does the red glow then mean anything to me?
No.
I want to further investigate this altar and see if I can figure out the source of the glow.
Okay. As you get to the other side
I need it.
of the altar, you do see like what you think is a way to open it up from the back. It does appear to be locked, but instead of like a key, you see three skulls there. One of the skulls has a halo. One of the skulls has a crown. And one of the skulls a heart.
Like, is it like
see if I can
carved
find
into
it.
the wood? Or is it like an impression, like it looks something goes there?
Well, it's stone, but yeah, it's like a relief in the
Oh,
stone.
okay. Okay. You said a halo, a crown, and what was the last thing?
A heart. And
A
so,
heart.
okay, do an investigation on it, and
Well, I rolled an 18 on investigation.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. And so, as far as like something goes there, as you're looking at it, you do think that the mouths are meant for something small to go inside them.
Like how big? Like. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Because I haven't found anything that might go in there. Huh.
trying to find this image, but where is it? Anyways.
It's not anywhere in this room.
What?
The key to put in those little skulls mouths.
No. The only thing else you can find in the room is there is on the north side of the room a smaller door.
We need this door open.
Oh,
Yeah, you go handle the door,
here it is.
Artilicus.
Here it is. Let me see if I can put this here. Oh my gosh, it's big.
That is big.
I didn't see what you.
Oh, it's on the stream.
It's
Sorry.
in Twitch. It's in Twitch.
Oh. Okay. Halo, heart, and a crown.
Well, I don't think whatever it is that goes there, I don't think we found it yet.
I'm gonna try this door to the north.
Okay. So as you open it, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
8. Wisdom saving throw. So it will be. Wisdom. 14.
Okay. You suddenly feel the grip of fear overcome you, and you don't know exactly what it is, but you're terrified of this room.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is he perhaps blinded, deaf, and paralyzed or poisoned?
No.
Okay. Can't help you.
Am I frightened?
Yes.
Is that what? Like I'm the okay. Well, the source of my fear is in. I'm gonna back out around immediately and just like against the wall. Like,
You okay?
Are you still all glowy
Friend?
and stuff while you do that?
oh no, I'm not
Okay.
glowy anymore. That only lasts for a minute, so I was able to get up and then it off.
I've seen you do this before, so I'm going to step into the room.
Just don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
Sure thing, big guy.
Sigurd, are you going in there?
I'm going in. I guess I could actually move my token in.
I'm gonna hide
All
behind a
right.
pew.
Wisdom.
17.
Okay, yeah, that the wave of fear hits you, but it subsides, and you realize that this is just a spell, and you're able to continue in. This room contains a bed, a dresser, a chair, and a chest.
Seeing how it affected Artilicus but didn't affect Sigurd, I would like to follow Sigurd in.
Okay,
You're
roll.
mad.
But I have advantage on wisdom saves against magic.
Nice. Okay.
So I rolled a 6 and a 15.
15 will not do it. So.
Damn. All right.
You're like, no. Artilicus is
Hiding
right.
behind.
Get away. What are you doing in there?
I told you. Come hide behind a pew.
I will like hide behind Artilicus, who's hiding behind a pew.
All right, Sigurd, you investigating in there?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let out a sigh and then investigate. 14.
Okay, you find a number of things. Um, the the first thing is you're going through the drawers and stuff. You find a lot of uh, clothing for that would fit like a dwarven woman. Um, she likes black. She likes leather. She likes leather a lot. It quickly gets into an ooh factor, you know, and
A dwarven woman, you say?
never mind. I thought we were going to ooh, but apparently not. Um, now you do find a in this you see a clear bottle that is kind of like a high neck wine bottle, and as you're like holding it up, like you see electrical currents just dancing around from within this kind of cloudy blue substance within. Um, Besides that, you find a couple of platinum rings worth 50 gold each.
Being rich off this trip.
Divination tokens worth 25 gold. A lot of silver powder worth 100 gold, and incense that will be worth 50. Drink it, spicy wine.
Right. I should make a note. You said 50 gold platinum rings.
Yeah, two platinum rings. 50 gold each.
Yep. The incense.
Worth 50.
50. Electric wine bottle.
Electric wine.
And what was the other thing?
Divination tokens worth 25. And silver powder worth 100 gold, which seems like it would have to be a ton of silver powder.
That does seem like a lot. Okay. So I'll nonchalantly stroll back out.
As soon as I see motion near the door, I'm going to duck behind the pew.
Sigurd is so brave. I never realized. That room is evil.
How'd you do it? What was in there?
No, nothing in there. Just a bedroom.
Nothing.
What? But what about the evil presence?
Oh, that? Nah, that was just Billy.
Doesn't they?
Yeah, spirit. He's all right. A little misunderstood. Anyway, carry on.
I had no clue you had this power.
He communes with the devil.
Devils, angels, it's all people to talk with.
Did you find anything?
Nothing too exciting.
Anything that fits this altar here?
There's this bottle of wine here.
Ooh. That doesn't look like wine.
Yeah, but it's
You
a
should
wine
drink it.
bottle.
You should drink it. See what happens. Or like open it.
How about no?
Open it. Open it.
We'll wait till we can get a better look at it.
Okay.
Hmm.
How's your Arcana? I can try an Arcana check on it. I have +7 in Arcana.
Ooh, I'm only a +4. Yeah, you want to take a look?
Yeah, I'll like hold it and look at it, see what I can find out about it. 19.
Um, you're pretty sure this is a bottled spell, and
Ooh.
from the dancing electricity, you would assume that it's a healing spell, and you should no. I mean, obviously, it's some sort of lightning spell.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll give it back to Sigurd and be like, well, you found it, so it's yours.
Well, we'll figure it out later.
I don't guess there's anything else in here. We should keep searching this place.
Yeah. Let's head down the other end of the hall.
Well, there's also this south. The hall goes like this way.
To the south.
You want to check that out first,
All right.
since we're down here?
Let's give it a go.
All right. Okay, so
Oops.
this hallway turns left, but then at the end of the hallway, there's a step, a couple of steps up to a doorway at the very end of this hall.
Artilicus, you are our door person.
I get my hammer out. Over the shoulder. Try the door.
Ellie, you know, one of these times he's going to forget.
Okay.
I'm not touching another door for a while. I feel like a trauma response to doors now.
So this door does not have a handle or a keyhole, and is iron.
Does a 25 hit it?
Just don't even ask any questions.
Yes, and it creaks open as you dent it.
12 damage.
And so
Can I peek through the little opening?
yeah. So it's
Knock knock.
it's up on this platform, and as you're kind of peeking through, you hear a lot of groaning and shuffling.
Sorry, the door was open.
As you turn your head around the corner, below this platform, you just see a small army of zombies.
I'm sorry, I've got the wrong room. I apologize. What are the zombies doing? Like, do they see me?
They're kind of just shuffling
Doing
around right now.
jazzercise.
Yeah.
They're just shuffling around down there?
Yep.
Can I do anything to them?
Artilicus, what are you doing?
And there's a bunch of zombies in here.
Oh my god, come back! Don't go in there!
Jim's friend says cast fly on them.
Cast fly.
They're dancing while listening to Thriller.
I mean, grease on the floor could be fun.
I don't have grease.
Dancing in unison.
I have Moonbeam. I could just like cast Moonbeam and just like move it around in there. Nah, I don't have anything good. All right.
Just
I gotta.
slowly back away.
Yeah, we're gonna back away from that door. If there's anything I can do to like close it a little bit, I'd like to do that.
Yeah, as you start pulling it, you see that it's like it has like spring closing system, and so as you start pulling it, it'll kind of latch into place again.
Okay. We'll just don't need to go in there.
Noted. Well, that's the zombie room.
Maybe we should check the door before we should like listen at the door. I'm gonna try that next time. Next corner.
That's not a bad idea.
Sigurd's like the only one that has any type of common sense in this party.
Except that is belied by the fact that I hang out with this party.
You just like feel bad for us.
It's entertaining.
As you look straight ahead, the path, the corridor will turn again to the left, because most of your turns are left. But to the south.
Oh, this is a right turn. This is a.
Well,
That's a right turn.
well, this one is.
Right.
But I'm talking about
Yeah.
like up here, over here. This one is left.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Now to the south, the hallway ends abruptly in front of you, opening into a ledge overlooking a natural chasm. Thanks to several flickering lanterns suspended from the ceiling of the chamber, you estimate the chasm to measure almost 100 feet deep, 65 feet wide, 120 feet long. The ledge you are on is roughly 20 feet from the ceiling. The jagged floor of the chasm is barely visible 80 feet below you. Suspended from chains in the center of the chasm are a pair of 20-foot-long, rough-hewn logs that appear to provide the primary means to travel down the length of the chasm. A series of rings attached to chains hanging from the ceiling look to provide the means of reaching the logs and traveling between them. Other rings provide access to 10 hammocks and 10 wooden chests also suspended from chains around the chamber. On the far end of the chasm is another ledge and an opening similar to the one that you're standing on. So let me reveal this.
So you can fly, right?
Funny thing about that. Kind of only do it once.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Kind of didn't think we'd be needing it anymore, being in
Yeah.
dungeon. I thought this was it. You know, this was my chance to fly.
I gotcha.
That's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Right, that is huge. Like you said the numbers and then you revealed the space. Wow.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
Might I suggest we continue down the passage
Yeah,
and come back to this later?
Yeah, yeah, let's do that.
Don't worry.
Let's
There's
take a
nothing
look.
important beyond that. This room. It's
Doesn't seem that way. No.
Yeah,
This
says
seems
you.
It seems very mundane, normal, boring part of the dungeon.
okay.
Yeah, it's a peek around the corner.
All right. So as you come down this area, why don't you give me a perception roll? This corridor just leads back, and you're kind of getting your bearings around here, and you realize it leads back to the beginning.
21.
Oh, okay. As Sigurd is waving around his torch with the light spell on it, you see something glimmer along the edge, and you grab it, and you see that it's a yellow gem. How do you say this? A citrine? Is that right?
I think so. Citrine.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think it goes in the altar?
Ooh. Does it look like it'd fit in the altar? Same size?
Yeah.
Oh, you
it
should
a try.
hang on to that. Well,
Well, come on.
there's probably 2 more somewhere around here.
We did get a bunch of gems from that cook. An emerald, 2 diamonds, and
Oh.
a sapphire. Did those
That's
look okay
right.
fit?
Yeah, any of them would fit.
So this the citrine that we found, is there anything like out of the ordinary about it that might like, is it glowing? Does it appear magical? Like, as opposed to like any other gem you might find?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Hold them close together. Do any of them glow?
No.
Okay.
So wait, what did we find on the chicken guy?
He had a pouch on him that had an emerald, 2 diamonds, and a sapphire.
So if it's anything, it's going to be the emerald and the sapphire. And then maybe the citrine.
Okay. Let's take a look what's around the corner to the east up here.
All right. To the south, you see another natural cavern here with some bed and furniture. To the north, you see a closed door.
Relatives.
I am going to listen at the door.
All right. Perception.
16.
All right. You don't hear anything.
I'm going to open the door.
It is locked.
I am going to hit the door.
It is unlocked.
I was about to. It is now unlocked.
Okay. In here, it's obviously a supply room, and you see a number of barrels of water and ale, tools, nails, blankets, mattresses, firewood, oil, wheat, other
We should
grains.
get some oil.
Yeah.
We need to stock up on oil.
Can we get some flasks
Okay,
of oil?
yeah, 5 casks of oil. You can grab those.
Oh, however much of that we can carry. Does
Hail for
anyone
the
have? What
tavern.
do I have? What do I have? Oh, I have a flask of oil.
I have a water skin. I could dump the water.
Oh, I do too. I could also dump my water out, and we could fill 2 water skins filled with oil.
Don't forget later.
That sounds like an excellent idea. Let's get rid of our survival
Huh?
gear
Uh-huh.
so we
Yeah.
can carry useless
Oil.
crap.
I'm on board. No, we're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. Okay, my water
Can
skin
we get
has
oil
in
from
it.
the alchemy jugs we have?
But can we? I thought that was like mayo and ale.
Do we have those alchemy jugs with us?
No, they're at the bar, aren't they?
That's what I thought.
I would assume so. What do we need oil for, though?
The zombie's on fire. Okay?
All right, I do like that idea.
I love this idea.
Yeah, actually. Is a cask big enough that we could like carry it over to that?
Like roll it down
Yeah.
the hallways.
Yeah, let's do
Before
that.
we do this, are these chests up here in this corner? Are there chests in here?
They're open. They're holding supplies.
Okay.
You see like some weapons in there. Nothing that strikes you as magical but there are some heavy crossbows if Artilicus wants to grab a crossbow. And 300 bolts.
Okay.
Well, the bolts at any rate would be useful, no matter what.
I'm gonna get
'Cause-
that heavy crossbow.
Okay, so I'm not going to put oil in my water skin, but I think that each of the three of us should roll a barrel of oil back to the zombie cavern. I think we need to explode some zombies.
I don't mean to be the negative Nancy of the group, but large fire in an enclosed cavern.
Sounds fine to me.
Sounds awesome.
Okay.
Sounds great.
No.
Do we have anything that could start the fire? What kind of spells do y'all have? I mean, I have like torches and tinder boxes and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that would work.
Torches
Yeah,
only have
we just torch
magical
and we toss
light
it.
on them. That's not a fire.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. I'm excited about this.
So Sigurd is right. Like, you haven't seen a lot of ventilation.
In your point.
I mean, how well does that door seal? Maybe we should check this other passage first.
Go ahead and roll.
Hey.
Go ahead and roll a perception in here.
All three of us.
Yep. Gosh,
24.
what is with y'all?
24 also. Yeah.
10.
Sigurd and Ellie both reach for a small ruby.
Oh no, after you.
Oh, we found a ruby. Okay. Okay, now do I think it's magical or it's just a ruby?
It's a ruby, yeah.
Okay. All right, well, we should keep it because now we
you
have.
notice it's like, I mean, it's exactly the same size as that that yellow gem that you'd found.
Okay.
The emerald and the sapphire that we pulled off the dead guy, did they look similar to the ruby and the citrine?
They're not cut the same way. The two
Okay.
diamonds are.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm going to
Okay.
name this one Tuesday.
Okay. Okay.
Ruby Tuesday, really?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking.
Guys.
Thinking, why does it suck? Because that's a great podcast.
Okay, guys, can we go back to the altar? We have all these gems now that, like, I kind of want to see if we can open that altar up. I'm curious.
Yes.
Yes, let's go to the altar and maybe forget about the fire in a cavern idea.
Oh, we're not going to
Good,
forget
I like
about
this
that.
plan.
We're going to come
We
back
are
to the
not.
fire in the cavern idea.
We're just shelving that for now. All right, so we have a yellow gem, a red gem, and 2 diamonds, and a halo, a crown, and a heart.
Well, obviously the heart
It's the ruby, right?
gem. Yeah.
As you put the ruby in its mouth, its eyes start glowing red.
Okay, so now we have a yellow one and 2 diamonds. Where do you think the yellow one goes?
The halo.
Personally, see, I was thinking the crown because I was thinking because I think gold when I think of a crown.
Think of a gold halo though too.
Yeah.
Oh, but see, for me, I was thinking okay. I was thinking like angels and so I think like white. But
Question about the 2 diamonds that we have that you said are the shape. Does it look like, are they different than the other 2? Like, and does it look like they'd be in the eyes?
No. The eyes really don't have space for it to put things.
Okay.
It's the mouths. Okay. I can also see your point of view too on the yellow being the halo.
I'm just gonna try a diamond.
Diamond
In
where?
which one?
Just one of the diamonds in the mouth of the crown.
Okay, and nothing happens.
Did anything happen when we put the?
Yeah, the eyes turned red. The eyes turned red.
Okay. What about the citrine?
We put the ruby in there.
Does the citrine and the halo skull do anything?
No.
No.
Just switch them. Switch them.
Diamond in the halo?
Yeah, the eyes
Gotta hope she's not right.
glow white on
Damn
the
it.
halo one.
She's gonna be insufferable now.
Citrine in the crown.
Yeah, and its eyes glow yellow, and the tray pops out, and you're able to open it up, and inside you see a lantern that is glowing red.
Is it the magical
Don't
lamp of
touch it.
Rampopolis?
If you want to roll Arcana,
Artilicus was about to touch it when you said
Yes, I don't touch it. I'm gonna roll Arcana to see what I can discern about it. And I got a 26.
can y'all not roll great, please?
I rolled a 1 in the dirt hole. Okay.
That did make me happy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Just hold on to that memory.
So you recognize the design that this is a lantern of revealing.
Okay.
So this would help reveal invisible things. Oh, we had a disadvantage that I missed on that. But if we have another roll tonight, we will keep it.
Okay. Turn up revealing. Okay. Does it also help, like, so if we give it to Sigurd and he uses that instead of his torch, will it also cast light for him?
It's like, I mean, it's kind of this reddish glow.
Like, that's good enough.
yeah, I mean, two people with dark vision. It's good enough.
And
right?
it does burn oil, so you'll have to keep it.
We have plenty of that.
Oh, we've got oil.
We have oil.
Oh, Jim's friend, I appreciate it. He put it in after I asked them to stop rolling well. See, my friend's got my back.
Oh, okay, Jim.
I'll
So
remember
if you hand me the lamp, I ask, why are you giving this to me?
to see.
To see from.
I
Yeah,
have
and
a
it's
torch.
supposed to. And well, we'll use this instead because I think that this will help you see things that are invisible as well. So while you might not have everything will have kind of a reddish tint to it, I feel like you'll still have an advantage from using this rather than your torch.
What do you call this thing?
I call it a lantern of revealing. I came up with that name just now.
Oh, so I'm gonna shine it at you? Well, apparently not.
As you shine it, you see several ninjas on the far side of the room.
We're just like playing with it and.
Look behind you.
And that is where we're going to stop it.
Ooh.
And we will do the back half of this dungeon next time.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. I really thought you were going to abandon that puzzle completely. I'm glad y'all came back to it.
No, I wasn't going to abandon a puzzle. I like puzzles.
That's good. We make a good team because I hate puzzles.
And I'm indifferent.
It's
There
very
we go.
well
We have the
balanced.
full spectrum of puzzle thoughts.
Yeah.
I love puzzles. I hate puzzles, and I like to hit puzzles.
I like to hit, but yeah,
So
I make the puzzle pieces fit.
hopefully when we come back, Blinsky will be like, I found the way. All right. Hey, what are all these ninjas here for? But we will find out next time. So anything we got to plug? Anything upcoming?
Dice and Dreary next week.
Yeah,
Gotta
getting
get
close. So close.
Yes, it's wrapping up. Oh wait, not this week. Wait, we just had one, right? Yes.
Right.
So not this coming Wednesday, the following Wednesday.
So this set up one of my favorite moments, this week's episode, when you introduced a clearly important NPC, and we refused to speak to him at all. And then, but what was great about it is later, because you were showing us pictures of other characters, we saw pictures like, who's that dude? Who's that dude that's standing with these people? And suddenly, wait, I think we already killed him.
Yeah.
Oh, who is it?
It's Escher.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You killed Ash.
Like without even saying hello. Like without
Wow.
No hesitation.
And-
it was just like.
and with great
Poor
like
Escher.
with great skill and swiftness too. It wasn't even a fight. It was bad.
It was not.
R.I.P. Moment of silence for Escher. What did he ever do to anybody?
But yeah, but
He
like we
wasn't-
have no idea who he was. But when Jeff was showing us the picture of the wives later, Escher's in that picture. And we were like, wait, is there another vampire that we Oh. Yeah, he's already dead.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Murder hobo gonna murder hobo.
Seriously.
We were not screwing around when we were in Ravenloft.
I get it. You're a little trigger happy. You're a little on edge.
But hopefully soon, and I don't know when I'm moving, hopefully soon, but we'll get back to Jason Drury Live, and also Van Richten Must Die Tonight.
Van Richten Must Die Tonight. We don't know when he's gonna die. We don't know when that night's gonna be, but probably February. I did, I saved all of the audio from the first time we played because it's probably not still available on my VOD. So I streamed the first half of Strahd Must Die Tonight with a really stellar crew. And it was on my Twitch at Dice Jilja, and I saved it because I was going to put it on my YouTube. And so I've only gotten around to putting the first third of it on there. Yeah. So I'll get the rest of it up before we play so that everyone can catch up. But yeah, we're going to play the second half of that one day eventually.
That was a fun group. That was a real good game. So I'm looking forward to killing.
I'm looking forward to finally finishing that too.
Yeah, killing off Van Richten once and for all. That punk.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's definitely the bad guy.
Definitely the bad guy. All right. Anything else going on? We've got Startup Dragonlance next Sunday. Right here.
Is that going to be streamed next Sunday? Did we decide that the first session would be streamed?
I think so. It's going to be half of session 0, but we are going to do the preludes. And so I think that would be worthwhile streaming.
Okay. Okay.
So the book has a lot of problems, but one of the cool things it does do is gives smaller group preludes for the characters on basically how they ended up where they are, and it acts as an introduction to the world as well, because Kryn is very, very different from Faerun. I was joking with some friends that it's weird because Dragonlance was my first introduction to Dungeons and Dragons, and for Jen as well. I know because I DM'd her. But all these people who have been in Faerun forever and are trying, it's like, okay, I'm sorry, wait. So there's no healing magic? And it's like, and I'm realizing okay, yeah, that's natural to me, but that's weird. And so the preludes are kind of a cool way to introduce the world.
Well, I haven't. correct.
It's weird, right?
I mean, you get it eventually, right?
Yeah. But yeah, the gods abandoned the world 300 years ago. And so clerics and paladins cannot cast magic during this while they're gone. Obviously, part of the story is they're coming back. So that's you can start casting it, but yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Okay. I'm gonna make a character because I'm gonna be playing in this game, and I'm torn between basically revamping Rosie or playing a wizard because I really want to go through the trials the way Des did in our other game. So
yeah, wizards are fun in Dragonlance too because they we don't have a caster. Yeah, we don't have a caster right now.
Oh, maybe I'll be a wizard. Maybe I will be a Kinder wizard. Won't that be fun?
No Kinder wizards.
No, that's not allowed.
Kinders can't cast.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make a choice. I'm gonna have to make a choice because I love playing a Kinder.
I know.
But decisions will have to be made.
So yeah, in Dragonlance, magic is heavily regulated by the Tower of High Sorcery, and when you hit about level 3, they make you take the test of High Sorcery, and if you refuse to take the test, then you become a renegade wizard, and they have orders to kill you on sight. But if you take the test, it is a test that you either pass or die. And so it's kind of fun running people through the test. Yeah, the Kinder are Kryn's version of halflings. There's no true halflings.
They're hobbits.
Yeah, they're hobbits. But yeah, like the 5e allows for like Kinder magic users and stuff, but I'm using old rules, and I'm sorry, they do not.
Okay, so Kinder can't.
They do not have the attention
to
study their spell books. Come on.
Tracks. That tracks.
They're like.
But wouldn't it be fun? Can you imagine?
Kinder are like kleptomaniacs with ADHD. It's.
Let's give them magic abilities. Come on. So you see why I like playing a Kinder. So yeah. Rosie was my very first D&D character, and she's a Kinder rogue. And so that's why I've always kind of been partial to playing a rogue, because it's how I learned how to play D&D. So the question is, do I want to stick to the rogue, stick to the Kinder race, or do I want to try to be a magic user? I guess I'll have to consult with the rest of the group to see what they want.
Yeah, but yeah, if we do have a magic user, we will have a test, which I think was our best session in our other Dragonlance game.
It's definitely in the top 3. Also, though, in the top 3 is when we met the Gully Dwarves for the first time.
Gully Dwarves are freaking great.
Amazing. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, we're gonna stream this, and it's gonna be fun.
Kryn has all this weird stuff to it that, like, it's fun, like, with a bunch of people who are used to Forgotten Realms and like stuff that's second nature to me because I read all these books, and it's like, oh yeah, no, that's weird. I understand. I just forgot.
My biggest regret is not streaming our Dragonlance campaign that we play with the other crew, and so I'm so happy that you're going to be streaming Dragonlance, that other people get to enjoy this too. It's going to be great.
Yeah, and eventually once Dice and Dreary airs its finale, we'll do the Dragonlance Ravenloft crossover that I'm looking forward to.
I'm so looking forward to that. Very, very much looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, let's we'll head out now that we've gushed about Dragonlance and everybody else is just glaring at us.
Come back here next Sunday. So and you can learn all of this that we're talking about.
Jim's friend
Ravenlance.
Like if you Google or you go to Twitter and look for Ravenlance, they have mashed up the two logos. so they fit really nicely together. And we might need to find that logo for that stream, but we'll be getting a good old fashioned Dragonlance logo for the stream on Sunday. But so that's gonna be next Sunday, 8 days from now. Mont Blanc's Hunters the following Sunday.
The Sunday after that.
Yeah, and looking forward to both of those because the Mont Blanc's Hunters adventure is going to be fun too.
Awesome.
But great. All right. Well, thank you all, and we'll be back next month again with the second half of this dungeon. You should be able to finish it next time. And we'll catch them then. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.